Hello, I hope you are well. I hope you are staying healthy. I hope you're staying safe. I just wanted to say hello and to tell you what I've been doing and what we've been doing at Sinfonia Toronto. Since our last concert on February 22nd, a lot changed, life changed, and we're all trying to adapt. After we canceled our concerts, I must say I was really disappointed and had a hard time for about a week on trying to cope with it. Finally, I decided that I do need something. I need an inspiration to get motivated again. And so what I did, I went back and watched a couple of documentaries that I had seen before about the world premiere performance of Shostakovich's Seventh Symphony, which is titled Leningrad. Leningrad was under siege by the German Nazi army from 1941 to 1943. Over 800 days, this siege, and it killed over 1 million people, and including many members of the Leningrad orchestra, the Philharmonic Orchestra. And during this time, Shostakovich composed his Seventh Symphony, and the piece took the premiere while still the city was under the siege. And it is an incredibly emotional story. The musicians of the Philharmonic, many of them were dead, and the healthy ones hardly had any energy. And yet the conductor of the orchestra put together an ensemble and rehearsed and performed under these very difficult conditions. This piece is truly difficult. It even for a totally healthy individual to get through this piece, whether you are a string player or wind player, it takes superhuman energy. And yet imagine a performance taking place in the wonderful Leningrad Philharmonic Hall. So one of the documentaries actually interviews some of the audience members who were at the premiere, and they talk about what the concert meant to them. It meant some sort of normalcy, some sort of victory over the Germans, and they were inspired, and they went back home and got truly motivated to go on with their lives. And obviously those few members, I can't remember the number, 7 or 12 people, I think they were able to survive until recently that the documentary was made. So watching this and noticing what really can happen under very difficult circumstances and how music can motivate us. So I decided to basically to go back to work, and I did some research, and I found a wonderful transcription of Beethoven's Seventh Symphony, which was made in 1816 while Beethoven was still alive, and it was made by Siegmund Anton Seidler, Beethoven's own publisher in Vienna, who published the Seventh Symphony for the first time, but he also made a string quintet arrangement of it. So I am sure that Beethoven either heard or saw the score of this transcription. So I decided that this beautiful symphony in the bright key of A major has just about everything we need when we come back. So whenever we play our very first concert, we will perform this piece. So I spent the month of April working on this transcription, editing parts, and will be combining it with the original string parts written by Beethoven, as well as the transcription and some additions that I made into the transcription. So this will be, I hope, on September 26th. But whenever it will be, our first concert will perform the Seventh Symphony of Beethoven. The symphony has everything that we need when we come back. The first movement was called by Richard Wagner the apotheosis of dance, although it's not a piece that you want to dance to it, but it has these dance-like rhythms. The second movement is an allegretto, but it is often used like a marcia funebra. The third movement is a beautiful scherzo, bright, with an interesting trio section. And the last movement is all about victory. So we'll dedicate this performance to our health professionals when we do the premiere. Here, it will be the premiere of this version, of course, in Toronto. And I hope it will all be that we are all healthy and we have actually become victorious over this coronavirus. So for now, that's all I want to say. I want to wish you all the best. Have a great summer and keep in touch with us. Write to us if you have any questions. We have a contact page on our website and we'll be happy to answer. And stay well, stay healthy, and take care. Thank you.